And welcome to the podcast. This is your host, Paul Rizzuo here. Holy catastrophe of a fucking carnival, if I ever did see one. And I did see one. I was there. The music that you're hearing is from one of these fucking scare tactic rides that my granddaughter was on. That was pretty good. But let me dive into this one, guys. I got a whole fucking truckload of notes in my mental depository so I can unload and unleash onto you guys. So let's take a look. Let's see what we have. As you guys know, if you've been listening, I got about 3 hours out the fucking house on a Saturday. I said, I'll take it, and I'll run with it. Get some tickets, gotta get some tickets, go on the fucking carnival rides. Who knows how much they cost? I was anticipating about $80 a fucking every 5 minutes, so I was close. Close but no cigars, though. What I had to do is I packed about 80 cigars in a box, threw it in the fucking Bonneville. I had Chaz drive me up since I got no license. But sure, Chaz can drive. I had the granddaughter in the back seat. I had the cane hanging out the fucking car door. I was just scraping the road watching the sparks fly up behind me. Pretty funny watching other people's reactions, and they think it's a firework, but really, it's just a brass steel, the fucking metal cane to sparking up. Sure, the carnival couldn't afford fireworks, so I figured I'd give them a little show they'd never forget, but it looks like the whole Hispanic community just forgot right away. Everyone's got electric fucking little motorcycles running around, trying to rub it in my face. I tell you what, you little clown kids, you little chubby fucking kids, go up and plow up the fucking doors with your wheels and leave a mark on the IRS door for me, and then I'll sign it. Again, just this Mr. Rizzuo checking in on my tax return, because now I'm spending a hell of a lot of loot on a carnival that my fucking grandkids want to go to. Well, my granddaughter, I got Chaz's. Well, he outgrew it, I'd say, but sure, we'll let him have it, let him in. He can pay with his own fucking money. His granddaughter can't work yet, so what the hell you want me to do? You want me to send her out in the street like fucking Epstein would, or I guess he would just full-blown rape the sons of bitch.
He would also like when I would play with his nipples.
Gotta be careful with these kids these days. I hold on to her. I have a leash. Just put a leash on the grandkids. That way no one could just snatch her up and throw her in a fucking van. That's what they did in those Silence of the Lambs. That fucking clown guy just act like he was moving a couch. No couch. Well, he had a couch. And he teased her, he got her in there, he says, hey, if you can get in, help me pull the couch. And then he slammed the door and then threw her in a fucking well. So that's what you have to be careful for. You got to be careful out there, kids. You don't be falling down a well with some pedophile fucking lunatic running amok, chucking wine bottles at your head and giving you some moldy lasagna and a fucking half a broken dildo to play with. Oh, God. Lord knows there's plenty of that out there on the streets. Probably happening right now. Probably worse than what you can even think. So, sure, until the police dig it up and they stop their little hiding behind a tree and pulling you over for fucking 2 miles an hour off the road in the car. Actual shit's never going to get taken care of, and you're going to hear this all over the place. So, sure, maybe the police step it up and do their fucking jobs and stop doing all the hoity-toity, whiny, bitchy money shit. Sure, maybe we can get somewhere on the planet. Until then, I'll just visit the carnival and have a half of a hell of a time. Oh, I really don't want to lose the dime, but I lost a hell of a lot of times. Probably like 200 times. $200. You do 0.10 times 200. Let's see. Let's do the fucking math. I'm so bad at it. 0.10 times 200. That's, 20 times? That's, my math's just fucking way off. Even the calculator can't figure me out. Sure. Finally roll up to the carnival where it's by a college. It's kind of hoity-toity and richy-pitchy, bougie-wougie there. But there I did, as soon as you roll up two cops, they have a little bit of tactical gear on. I did notice, and they were shooting the shit with their sunglasses on. I'm glad that they were there, but I was also a little scared. I don't want them to shoot me with a fucking AR-15. But then again, I did want to have them stop any clowns that were going to be around there. And we are at a carnival, so... I mean, right off the bat, you got the carnies. They're out of their fucking minds. So maybe the cops were just there looking out, making sure the carnies weren't going to fucking murder anyone or throw anyone off one of those high-rise rides. High-rise rides. Oh. I didn't get any on those. The fucking granddaughter's too scared for those big spindle rides where you could get launched over a building and fucking splat on top of a shitty grocery store. Sure. Past the police, you park the car, get the fuck out. Granddaughter's all excited. We're looking at all the rides. They got about 8 to 10, I'd say. But they're all kind of a little bit shitty, and I would say they're a little off. I'd say they're a little off-putting. Well, all the ride operators, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them. They're all zonked out on painkillers or meth. I think that's more of a iconic carnival drug. Everyone just does meth. They all get the loot. That's why everything costs so much fucking money. I drain my wallet faster I can open the fucking thing. So. Jesus. And they give you a little white card. It's just a blank card, so you better believe I did say that. I'm going to have to hooting and hollering. I'm going to have to prank a lot of people. I'll just be like, this is the credit card. He'll be like, sir, this doesn't say a damn thing on it. I said, well, this is the fucking card the bank gave me, and hopefully they believe me, and I can get some shit for free and then run out on a bill. So back here, boy. I just tucked it in my wallet. I just popped it down behind my invisible license that I don't have anymore, so sure. Granddaughter wants to ride one of I think it's one of those worldwide coasters that they bring to every carnival. It's the little dragon that just goes around all fucking up a hill, down a hill, up a hill, down a hill. It's just, that's it. It's a big circle, a wavy circle. And she's like, is she tall enough? I said, well, you guys got a chart here. Looks like she's tall enough. What the fuck you think? And I was like, am I good to get on this thing? I don't got a license. I'm not allowed to drive the damn thing. So she said, oh, you can get on it. That's fine. So sure, it was a kid's ride. So it was for 3 and 5 year olds. Sure, granddaughter's 6, so I did flip it up. I'm a little old for the thing. Almost broke my knee getting in the goddamn dragon ride there. I could barely fit in there. I had my balls tucked up in my stomach. My granddaughter's looking at me like, what's wrong? And I was like, nothing. So, I just wanted her to have a good time, right? You gotta have the kids, you gotta have a good time. So, that's what I did. That's what I like to do. Make sure she has a good time on the weekend, the only time I get her. So, lesson learned, you gotta push through. So, the ride started up. It was a squeaky ride. I don't know what the fuck was going on. They didn't oil the damn thing, so I almost fucking felt like I was going to fall off the tracks. I probably would have broke my hip. They would have had another hospital bill. Who knows? Good thing the hospital's right down the road, but I'm glad that it didn't break. Oh my, for goodness sake. But I think my granddaughter now would like some cake. I think she would like some cake. So we walked up to the fucking ice cream stand. $5 cones. They didn't have any cake. They had $5 shitty ice cream cones with a fucking... I was like, I'll take a chocolate on a cone, please. It's for my granddaughter. They're like, sure, some ratty old fucking bag with fucking no teeth and a fucking head strap on. And she gives me the cone, she's missing a thumb. I was like, man, this broad must be dumb. How the fuck you? Well, you are a carny. It probably got trapped when you're trying to, when you guys were trying to tear it down. Your thumb got caught in the chain, and then you just yanked the chain, and you fucking yanked your thumb off your body. So, yeah, lots of characters there. She only took a couple nibbles of the fucking ice cream cone, and then she's like, I'm done. I'm like, that's $5 cone. I could have got a whole thing of Briars.
Briars ice cream.
I was doing a lot of huffing and puffing around this fucking place. Walking the cement, the gravel was shitty. My walker was banging all over the place. The wheels, my wheels, they were making a sound, a cranking, a creaking, down the fucking road. So I heard a lot of people they were holding their heads. Maybe I was irritating and giving them a little bit of a headache. Sure, you pay for what you get. You also get what the fuck you pay for when I come strolling through there. Granddaughter wanted to ride the little choo-choo train bus that just goes. It's even slower than the fucking Dragon Coaster. I was like, all right, you sure you want to do this, sweetheart? This is gonna cost your old paw about fucking $9.50 to ride this thing for the both of us. So I just don't get. They must make a half a fucking year's salary off a weekend off of us. That's insane. That's just too much fucking money. They're just robbing you. They know it, and they know you'll pay, and that's why we do it. So I'll give them a payday upon the exit. I'll be like, hey, you got my money, and you got a fucking payday. So sure, peanuts. Hopefully you're not allergic. Your throat will swell up, and you start throwing up all over your ride, and you will have to close down. So.
What do you need to make a payday?
It's just some odd black man, I'd say. He's just a little off. He's a little dark. He had bags under his eyes. His eyes weren't even white. They were like orange and yellow. I was like, all right, sweetheart, you just stay close to me and we'll try to get off this ride in 2 minutes after he's done staring at you. So I actually did get a little sample of what he said while I was getting off the ride. He almost scared the shit out of my little old-time sweats there. That's what he said here.
Not too bad. Nice and slow and easy and quiet. Not too bad. Nice and slow and easy and quiet.
Sorry. I almost shit my shorts just listening to that fucking clown again. I'm glad I got it on the tape. Not too bad. Slow and easy and quiet. You sound like that's what you're saying to a fucking little girl when you're petting her head and raping her to death. Jesus, yeah. So if you guys can understand what I'm saying here, the carnival's creepy. They got these fucking nuts running around, acting so scary. It's like a Goosebumps episode gone ballistic. So that's why I show my granddaughter this shit so she can keep her peepers open. Jeepers, peepers, creepers. So she can see what the fuck's going on the planet. You gotta keep these kids intact these days. You can't have them just wallowing in their own shit. You gotta give them tactical gear. You gotta give them knives. You gotta give them matches. But you also have to give them the credit. And you have to give them instructions. You gotta tell them what the fuck to do. So, sure, it's our new generation. And if you don't teach them what the hell they're gonna do, they're gonna get murdered by the time they're fucking 10. So, I was hauling over at Chaz. He was watching my water. He was watching granddaughter's shit. We're strolling over to the fun house. Oh, look, it's the fun house. So I see that there is 2 of them, but which one do you want to go on now? Which? Now? Let's see here. Let's pick it. We got the one with the fucking stairs that you can barely get up. They just move like a building's falling over. That's no good. Oh. They got the one that has a nice slide, but looks questionable, I'd say. They both look a little off to me, so I was like, all right. I flipped the coin in the air, and it broke in half. So we decided to go on both. Sure. And as we were strolling over there, I just see some fucking, I don't know what the hell. I mean, it was just some fucking African-American He looked like he had Down syndrome. He's some fucking black just running. I didn't know what the hell he was doing. I thought he was coming for Chaz. I almost fucking put my walker over him as a shield, and fucking this guy would have just rammed his head into the walker, and he would have fucking just got knocked out. But I grabbed my grandson, grabbed my granddaughter, and I just hauled away over to the left, and he went around me, and the fun house. Well, it didn't seem fun anymore. I don't know what the hell this guy was up to. I don't know if he's gonna go in the house and scare the fuck out of us, or who knows with these clowns on the fucking in the carnival here. So. That's probably where the police should have been. That's where they should have kept an eye on that guy. I don't know what the hell he was up to, but he did come up to Chaz again. He almost force fed him a fucking just a hand of ham. I don't know what he was doing. He's just running around, just going just grunting. I don't know what the fuck was up. So that was actually it. After that, we dodged out of there. But we get into the fun house. Oh, there's nothing fun about this house. Nothing fun at all. First off, I go up there, says she scans the card, boop, boop, that's fucking $9.50 again for both of us to walk through a fucking disgusting ass fun house. So she gets up, granddaughter comes up, holds my arm, and Carney's just like looking at me. I was like, what? You gonna start the fucking thing? She just starts the stairs to hell. She presses a button, it goes boop. It goes, it's the stairs, just moving back and forth, up and down. You can barely climb them. It's like they want you to fall and get your finger pinched in the fucking metal part and have it clamped off like these fucking bozos running around. All these carnies have missing thumbs and shit. I don't know what the fuck's up with it. So, the carnie's like, hey, she looks scared. I was like, well, you're scary for one, and two, what the fuck is this stairwell? How the hell am I supposed to get up here with a walker? My fucking wheel's gonna get caught when it's pinching up and down here, so what the hell you want me to do? She's like, oh, okay. I should just go on through. It's like, yeah, I better be able to. I fucking paid nearly $10 for this shithole. Stroll up. And I get down, it's got these little wheel pins. I almost broke my fucking neck on this thing. I was just sliding across on my slippers. Yeah, sure. Granddaughter's hopping through the thing. I'm a little slower behind her. I get to the stairwell part. You got to get to the top part, but there's about 10 steps. I'd say about 10 to 12 steps every fucking step. And it looked like a cum rag was just landed on the left side of each step. I go up 1, cum rag 2, cum rag 3, all the way up to fucking 12. 12 cum rags. I don't know what the fuck that you would think they could power wash it in a car wash. They could just drive it through a cloister car wash. They had it clean the fuck if they're gonna charge $10, $5 a person to go on this shit ride. So yeah, half the shit didn't even work. They got a spindle. I'll go up there and my walker doesn't spin there. My wheels spin, but the fucking thing I'm standing on doesn't. So granddaughter, she wasn't all that impressed, but I go up to a rope. I gotta climb up a rope. I was like, great, I can't do this. So I look at the rope real close, and I see there's a lot of sludge up real gross. And I had to climb it and then throw up on the floor. I had to throw up all over the floor. She's like, Paul, why are you fucking throwing up all over the fun house? I said, well, honey, I think you just touched like fucking 20 guys' semen. So I'm just grossed out by that and the lack of care of this fucking thing. So strolling down on the bridge, get to the slide. I just jump down the chute. I just my boot sticks in the fucking slide. I don't even get down it. I just stay right in the middle. I'm like, oh, it's like a sausage down the hallway, a hot dog down the hallway, right? But the hot dog's plumped up. Someone infected it, and I got stuck in the hallway. So sure, I'll take that. Well, not really. I had to stroll over to the other slide, and then I finally shot down there. I was like, boom. That one was fast, so did like that one a little bit better. But yeah, I finally got out of there. I mean, it's about a 5-minute miracle with these kids, right? All they need is a 5-minute minute, right? That's the glory of being a child. Oh no, that's the glory of being a child. Your brain's not illuminated yet. You're not fully developed. So you're just slipping and slapping and pissing and papping all over the fucking place. You don't see the cum rags on the stairwell like I do. So sure, of course you're not concerned. Of course not. Maybe you see it, but sure. It did have a couple of games. That was fun. They had a shooting game. They had a little BB gun. I was like, oh, cool. They got a BB gun. And I realized in the wake of all the fucking shootings all over the place, I mean, it's nothing new, but now we just have more than ever. So, of course, you have all these clowns running around. They're able to get guns. Yes, everyone's able to just break into a gun store and just steal whatever the fuck they want. So, yeah, you wonder why we have crime everywhere. Walked up there, said $2 a game, you have to have exact change. Well, all I got is a 10 on me, so what happens if I insert the 10? You just take the 10 and I get like fucking 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 5 fucking games, right? So I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting $10 on a fucking shitty laser gun. They don't have real bullets. Real bullets. You don't want the kids getting any ideas, right? Maybe that's a good thing you guys didn't have any fucking weaponry in there, so sure. I moved over to that. I passed on. I was like, all right, I'm not spending that. So they did have a throw a dart. Had a fucking balloon. This guy's like, all right, how many games you want to play? I was like, I don't know. How about one fucking game? I should be able to pop a balloon with a dart. You guys got like fucking 100 balloons up here. I got to whip my granddaughter some stuffed animal, but I thought all these games were rigged. I thought they were rigged, but I guess this one, they make you feel a little bit better since you get ripped off on every other fucking thing. You gotta get your kids a little stuffed doggy woggy, but sure, I paid $5, got the 3 darts. I popped 2 of the fucking balloons. I should have got 2 dogs, but I only got 1. Sure. I should have thrown the dart at his asshole. I watch him blow up like a fucking sea urchin. And then I would have just robbed all the dogs and just gave them to my granddaughter for all of them. That would account for all the fucking money I spent. And all the trauma and all the cum rags and all the filth and all the grime and all the grease and all the shit and all the piss all over the fucking place. You got fucking clowns running around trying to fucking run all over you. I don't know what. And then you got the little clown bus guy. He's trying to fucking rape your granddaughter in a slow motion sequence. Sure. And so I was like, all right, let's get a little food, eh? So I saw I was like, all right, they don't have much food here. They got a corn dog, they got funnel cake, and they have cotton candy too, and the ice cream, yeah, and some juggalos. And I want to eat all I can, but I don't want to spend a million pens. Million pennies, that is. I can't get to the bank. What am I supposed to do? Get a million penny rolls and flip them up in the air, hit them with a bat, and dent the fucking carnies' heads in with a penny roll? Oh, sure, I would like to do that. I'll get arrested and thrown in the slammer. I got some funnel cake. Oh, that was $10. $10 for a fucking funnel cake, as big as half as big as a paper plate. And they dump a bunch of extra confectionery sugar on there just so it looks like you paid the fucking price for what you get. So You pay for what you get, right? But you also get what you pay for. We're not in these terms. That's I could make that at home. I could have probably made like 20 funnel cakes for $10. It's just fried dough and fucking confectionery. You just throw it up in the air, it goes whiff. Then the grease catches all the fucking powdered sugar. You gotta get that. So maybe we'll do it at home and fuck the carnival and fuck the carnies and screw it all to hell. But I was like, all right, honey, we're going on our last ride, all right? This is all I got on my little key card, my blank card here. So I'm gonna swipe it in some fucking carny's ass, and then we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge. So I noticed that the bumper car is tucked away in the back. And it was the most expensive ride. That one was like $12.50. I was like, oh boy. I stroll up there. I see some war vet talking to the operator. I was like, all right, what are you guys talking about? You're trying to sell them your fucking old war vet guns? I don't know what it was, but I noticed that there wasn't a goddamn person there. I was like, all right, well, honey, you want to ride the bumper car? She says, yeah. I was like, all right. So I get the little carny's attention. This guy. I was like, hey, buddy, we're trying to ride the bumper cars. He's like, okay, get in. And I'm like, all right, well, where the hell is everyone at? I feel like I'm at a deserted fucking carnival here. There's no one here. This is kind of weird and scary. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's called all these rides suck. I bet he knew it too. And he doesn't give a shit as long as he gets his fucking loot. It's $12.50 for fucking two people riding the shitty little bumper balls. I get in there, I'm like confused. I say, hey, bud, what are we? I didn't even know what to ask. I said, what are we doing? Because I've never been in this situation in my entire fucking life. So he's like, you're just gonna drive around. I was like, all right, oh good. So I'm just supposed to drive, crash through the fucking wall. Maybe I'll just drive down the road, go to the sheets there in a fucking bumper car. That'll be good. Does it take gas? I have to fill that up. That's no good. Gas is so fucking expensive. But my granddaughter actually had to shit herself. So I was like, all right, I threw the rod up. I was like, oh, let's get the fuck out of here. We're not riding this shit. What am I supposed to do? Just crash into shit and just show you what it's like to be in a car accident? God. So I was like, hey, we're not doing this, bud. You keep the money. I know you need it more than me. Probably not, but this is so pathetic. Just take the fucking loot. We're getting the hell out of here. Maybe I'll stick whatever they have left in my boot, my slipper there, and I'll get the fuck out. Sure. I guess you're in cahoots with the police officers. I'm sure you're paying them double time, so. Well, that sums it up. That about wraps it up. Yes. That was a hell of a time. That was a hell of an event. A carnival worth sighting for. So when I see another one, I will open up my cummerbunds and I will take a shit all over the place. I will take a shit all over the place. And hopefully rub it all over the carny's face to show him what the hell the rides are like to fucking ride them. So, sure, that's what a fun house is, riding through a bunch of fucking COVID-infested, fiesta-ridden shit. So, toilet bowl whores, I'm sure they'll love that ride. Oh my God, a piss-filled snack, a piss-filled rag, a shit-filled soup. Oh, I love it. I love poop. Yep, that's what you guys do. That's what the whole carny thing. Maybe I'll get into that. I'll take into that one year. If I ever go homeless, truly homeless, I will just maybe live with the carny so I can really get a better understanding of what the hell really goes on there. Maybe it can help him clean the fun houses, but you won't see me on there unless I fucking power wash the thing with a fucking fire engine ladder. I'll have to get up real high so I'm not anywhere near it, and I'll just spray it on the highest PSI and fucking spray all the paint off. Sure, maybe we'll just build a new one all together. Alright, guys, well, I think that's it for me. I wanted to share with you the carnival news. Thanks for listening to the podcast here. I'm your host, Paul Rizzuo, and I'll talk to you, well, a little later.